3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Common Sense and Random Shit Show.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, morning, happy Tuesday, everyone. Fernando Rivera Jr. here, the Common Sense and Random Shit Show. Because you already know it is what it is. Evil bastard. Bastards. They're all evil. If you have a D next to your name, it should be devil or demon. It's like Tom McDonald had a song. The devil lives in California and he's a Democrat. Well, it ain't just California. It's everywhere. If you have a D next to your name, you're a fucking demon. I'm sorry. It is what it is and has been for a while. I'm sure you guys have seen everything that's going on with this piece of shit. I really hope he gets arrested. Let's be real. Anyway, as I was saying, streaming on YouTube, ScootTube, and Rumble. If you don't have Rumble, download it. Great app to have. Want to run my conservatives? No censorship, no bullshit. And yes, I'm recording because it's convenient for me. And since I don't have breaking news, but as I always say, if you haven't heard it, it's breaking to you. Yes. Anyway, Sivati, one of the best videos out there as far as making fun of this bullshit. Let's check it out.
Thank you guys for allowing me to be here.
Okay,
Thank you guys.
Okay.
All right.
How are you?
Good.
to see you. We're on. We're not saying what it is, what's going on, but thank you. Tell us why you're doing this.
So
This is Nakima Levy Armstrong. She's on the show
Nakima
on
Levy
Friday.
Armstrong, civil rights attorney, longtime activist here in the community. And, we protest and do activism in all kinds of ways. This is Operation Pull Up, more of a clandestine operation. We show up somewhere that is a key location. They don't expect us to come there. And then we disrupt business as usual. So that's what we're about to go do right now. We've had a lot of success with the times we have done Operation Pull Up.
A number of people have left. There are some who are still sitting here.
Have you all with the injustice that's happening within your city?
We pay for justice. What do you think of this?
I mean, this is unacceptable. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship.
But there were folks who will say,
I have to take care of my flock.
okay, but listen, we live in there's a constitution in the First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest.
We're here to worship. We're here to worship Jesus because that's the hope of these cities. That's the hope of the world is Jesus Christ.
I want to be very respectful. Please don't push me, though.
We're here.
I would have been in jail. I would have done more than push this piece of shit. Listen, if you're gay, you're gay. I get it. Like, take it up the butt, fine. Or give it. It's whatever. It's your life. But I always say there's a difference between a gay person and a faggot. This guy's a faggot. A faggot is a piece of shit. I'm sorry. This is probably one of the most fucking evil things I've seen happen and be allowed. This fucker needs to be arrested.
We're here to worship Jesus.
Yes.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why we're here. Okay. That's what we're about.
Do you think Jesus would be understanding
We're about
and love these folks?
We're about spreading the love of Jesus.
But did you try to talk to them as a Christian?
No one is willing to talk.
Okay.
I have to take care of my church and my family, so I asked that you actually would also leave this building.
You don't want us to
Unless you're here to
chronicle what
worship.
happened?
Unless you're here to worship.
I'm always worship. I'm a Christian.
We're here to.
You serious?
We're here to worship. Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So that's one of the pastors of the church.
A few moments later.
What do you think of this?
Just a harmless Christian here that wants to praise the Lord with my son, and now I got to go home. I'm sorry that you guys are so angry.
I'm just chronicling. I'm not with the group.
What do I have to say?
Can you understand why they're angry?
I don't understand any of this because I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man who loves the Lord and is a good father.
And they're not targeted. There are no warrants signed by a judge. Let me finish. And
again, I talked about this before. They don't need warrants. ICE agents don't need warrants when arresting illegal aliens. You can look it up. This piece of shit faggot has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. First of all.
And they're American citizens, many of them. Most of the people that they detain don't have criminal convictions or criminal records.
I'm not going to get into the weeds.
What's the breakdown of the percentage of those who you have in custody who have actually committed a criminal offense versus just the civil infraction?
Every single individual has committed a crime, but 70% of them have committed or have charges against them on violent crimes and crimes that they are charged with or have been convicted of that have come from other countries that are here illegally, first of all, and then they have committed a criminal act while they've been here or in their home countries as well.
But it's not 70%.
Wow.
Yes, it is. It absolutely is.
70% of everyone
you guys keep changing your percentage. You pick and choose what numbers you think work, but that is the facts, is that 70% of the people that we have detained have charges against them or have been convicted of charges, and they need to be brought to justice. And we're going to keep doing that no matter how much you guys keep lying and don't tell the public the truth.
Ooh, I like her.
I'm saying this is a part of a much larger dialogue in which one administration caused a great deal of chaos and havoc and danger for American citizens, and another is trying to correct that.
Do you believe that? Why honestly,
okay.
let me talk to you just on the facts. Yes, I am. I want to give you the facts.
No.
Did you know that undocumented people and immigrants commit far less crime than American citizens?
We're done here. We're done here.
Then natural-born Americans. You won't listen.
If you could ask,
I'm giving you the facts. It is.
Give me facts. I would have a conversation.
But I can respond to you.
No.
Did Jesus stand with the oppressed?
Because he doesn't want to listen to facts. And this is why we can go in and do these things. And these folks love to talk to us because they know we're telling the truth. You heard what some of the folks said in there. That this is. They shouldn't be there, and they shouldn't be uncomfortable, and this is our house and whatever. That's what protesting is about, is to make people uncomfortable. You may not like it.
My God.
I'm always worship. I'm a Christian.
Just a harmless Christian here that wants to praise the Lord with my son, and now I got to go home. I'm sorry that you guys are so angry.
There's plenty of videos out there, but that right there has got to be one of the best ones. Savati, you are the shit. Again, I'm not here for breaking news. I'm just sharing the current event stuff. And the evil bastards on the left. I did it. I don't like calling them the left. I'm sorry. They're wrong! Because if you ain't right, you're wrong. You're not left. You're wrong. And these fuckers are wrong. But guess what? Justice is going to be served. I'm just saying, this fucker is going to get arrested.
Former CNN anchor Don Lemon has been warned by the Justice Department over allegations he joined a swarm of anti-ICE protesters who burst into a Minnesota church in the middle of Sunday service and accused the pastor of working with ICE. Lemon, who has been documenting the increasingly violent protests following the shooting of Renee Nicole Good, live-streamed himself alongside demonstrators with the Racial Justice Network, storming into the city's church in St. Paul, Minnesota, as they called out resident pastor David Eastwood, whom they accused of moonlighting as the acting field office director for ICE in the North Star State. David Eastwood is listed as an employee with the local field office. However, the Post could not independently confirm whether he was the same person who heads up city's church. Eastwood was not at the Sunday service. Some service disruptors chanted slogans heard at the dozens of other protests that have wreaked havoc around Minneapolis, while others specifically slandered Eastwood for supposedly misrepresenting the ideals of his faith through his support for ICE. Lemon spoke with the congregation's lead pastor, Jonathan Parnell, who said the bombardment was shameful.
I mean, this is unacceptable. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship.
The Department of Justice is probing the demonstration at the church for potential violation of civil rights laws, specifically for interfering with Christian worshipers, according to a post on X. Harmeet Dillon, the Justice Department's Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights, chided Lemon on social media. A house of worship is not a public forum for your protests. It is a space protected from exactly such acts by federal, criminal, and civil laws, nor does the First Amendment protect your pseudo-journalism of disrupting a prayer service. You are on notice, she wrote. In a follow-up post, she noted that the FBI has been activated and accused the protesters of desecrating a house of worship. Lemon has dismissed calls for him to be prosecuted for joining in with the group and defended his actions as protected under the First Amendment. The MAGA administration and the fake news MAGAs are losing their mind over something that's not even true, Lemon said, claiming he had no affiliations with the organization, defending his actions as, quote, an act of journalism.
Let's be real now. The guy's a piece of shit. And if you are defending him in any way, shape, or form, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're an asshole. Probably a faggot. I'm just saying. Taking it up the butt. Anyway, it's whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, before I go, not yet, I am going to share this random shit because I'm going to just throw it in there and then I'm going to go back to this piece of shit. But I saw this yesterday and I thought it was hilarious. It's in Minneapolis. Everything's in Minneapolis. What the fuck, man? Seriously. But anyway, AI Barry, check this out. Funny as shit. Random. Then I go back.
Somalians only stole like $9 billion with fake daycare centers. I feel like everyone is way overreacting. These people need to take a chill pill and learn how to forgive. You're right, Tim. It is not a big deal. These devil white people are just looking for things to be upset about. I know, Ilhan Omar. I just don't know what to do if I can't be the governor. How am I gonna make money? Politics is the only thing I ever learned. Oh, Tim, don't cry. Everything will be okay. I just wish I were as smart as Somalians. Then I'd know what to do. Tim, you're as smart as the most intelligent Somalian. You really think so? Of course I do. Remember you took an IQ test and scored a 71? That's even higher than I got. You really think I'm a Somalian genius, huh? You know what? I think I have an idea. Hi guys, I'm Nick Shirley. I've been told this daycare is being run by a Somalian, so I'm here to investigate. It's called the Leering Centaur for Kid Waiting to Leer More. I'm gonna knock on the door and see if anyone actually works here. Are you with the news? Holy crap, you're Tim Walz. I'm not Tim Walz, I'm a Somalian. Tim, I know it's you, I can tell. Ah, crap. Fine, just don't tell any of the Somalians it's me. The only way to become part of a Somalian scam is to be Somalian. Why are you here? Well, obviously I can't be governor of Minnesota anymore, and I needed another way to get rich. Am I really the only one who's noticed you so far? Yeah, people are pretty friggin' oblivious about it. Hey, you wanna hear a joke I learned from the Somalians? Okay. How many Somalians does it take to change a light bulb? I don't know. How many? I'm not sure. They're still trying to figure out what light bulbs are.
I actually like that joke. I might repeat it. I'm just saying it is what it is. Common sense and random shit that was just thrown in there. But let's get rid of this because I want to read a story from one of my favorite sites and channels, the Babylon Bee. And it's about Don Lemon, the faggot. Yeah, he's a faggot. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. He's a faggot. Fuck him. But anyway, check this out. Don Lemon immediately burst into flames upon entering church. But you guys are awesome. St. Paul, Minnesota. An already traumatic incident turned even worse on Sunday as former CNN personality and apparent left-wing protest ringleader, Don Lemon, immediately burst into flames upon entering church. Chaos erupted during the morning worship service as Lemon, who entered the building with a mob of belligerent protesters, were engulfed in fire immediately after setting foot in the church building as horrified parishioners ran for cover. He barely set foot in the door before he was on fire, one eyewitness said. We noticed some loud people wearing black marching into the sanctuary, and we turn around and look at the entrance, and there's Don Lemon on his way in. We always knew he was a bit of a flamer, but this was different, faggot. Other church attendees described the terrifying scene. Poor guy went up like a flash paper, another parishioner said. I'm pretty sure the only thing I heard him say was, Donald Trump! And then, as he burst into flames. It was really freezing outside, and the door was letting all the cold air in, so the sudden presence of consuming fire was actually pretty welcome, to be honest. Lemon ran screaming through the aisles of the church before good Samaritans from the congregation took pity on him and smothered him with several choir robes. He was then transported to a local hospital for evaluation and treatment. At publishing time, a hospital spokesperson said Lemon was resting comfortably and was back to his normal level of flaming. He's a fag. Yeah, a piece of shit. Anyway, sorry I had to share that. I saw that. Actually, it was like 2 days ago, yesterday. And I thought it would be perfect with today because today is Don Lemon Day, the faggot. I'll keep saying it because that's what he is. Fuck him. Anyway, that's it for the show. Yes, my shows are a little shorter because I need to have them less than 30 minutes so I can pre-record to air a few hours later because that's all I can afford. It is what it is. Anyway, please like, share, subscribe, follow, do what you got to do. And, help if you can. Check out iTunes, Pandora, wherever you want. Apple Music, Fernando Rivera Jr. Every couple of days I put something new up. I'm going to slow down and probably do it once a week because I may be changing when I come on here. I'm probably going to go back to live only because I may be switching jobs soon. And if that happens, which may happen soon, I'm literally going to be at work from 3:30 till 2:33. So I won't be able to come on here in the morning or record. So I got a plan. I'm probably doing it in the house. And if I do it at the house, which I got to probably do it in the laundry room or something because my wife, she's okay with me doing this, but being in a house with a dog, and it'll probably go, especially with me with all the freaking screaming and shit, probably lose her shit. So I'll do it outside, but laundry room on side, probably set it up. And I'll probably go live probably 8, 9, 10 o'clock, interrupt other news outlets because, sometimes you got to be entertained, get away from all the bullshit. And that's what I like to do. I want to entertain you guys with all the bullshit, mostly from the wrong and because they're wrong. Poop on their faces. It is what it is. You already know. Anyway, I've been having a pretty hard time, with adjusting to a lot of stuff. But I'm getting through because I'm a warrior is one of my songs I put out recently. You know what I'm saying? And whatever. But anyway, I wrote the song about a week ago. It's called The Light. It's a little bit about depression. I'm not that bad, but I know what it feels like, especially the shit that I've been through. But I pull myself along, you know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, whether 2 or 3 people watch me or 100 or 50 or 10, this is my therapy. I've said it. You've heard me say it before. It's my therapy. To be able to talk to you guys, whether you're watching me or not. So I wrote the song with that in mind and other things, but it's called The Light. It's available everywhere. But I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go with that, and I will see you guys mañana. Let's see what happens between here and tonight so I can talk shit about tomorrow. Won't be the faggot, I'll tell you that. But anyway, like, subscribe, share, follow, comment, do what you got to do. And let me look for this video because sometimes I forget what the hell I'm doing. But anyway, sorry. Let me make sure I got this because it's kind of live. I'm not pausing. I'm not stopping. I go straight through, nonstop. And it is what it is. Anyway, check it out. It's called The Light. Make sure I get the right one, and I'll put some other video that has nothing to do with it. But anyway, love you guys. Stay true to the red, white, and blue. And as I would say, there it is! Yeah. Shit.
Dark room, four walls, breathing, same air as me. I sit up, shake the fog off, fist clenched tight. Coffee tastes like war zone, alarm still screams defeat. Yet I lace my shoes, tell the brain we're not dead yet. My heart jumps a beat. Paycheck ghost, mom's call ends with sigh. Lost in how I feel, still I grin at strangers. Fake it till the light turns real. Fists up, chin down, I ain't bowing to the black. Every scar's a story, every breath my counterattack. You're not the lone ghost in this city light. One quiet voice out there's holding you through the night. Traffic snarls, boss yells, doubt crawls up my spine. I picture that kid who once thought stars were mine. Nails rip like claws, but rent still paid. I dance in kitchen socks on wood, laugh when paid fades. Fist up, chin down, depression gets no end. I'm the dog fool who keeps swinging, keeps my skin. Feels empty some nights, feels hollow, feels cold. But someone's ear has been someone's shoulder sold. Lights dim, can oasis, tomorrow's blank page. I sign my name loud, thumbprints much on cage. Oh.